The world is very close to being fully digital, and blockchain has contributed a lot getting us close to full digitalization. However, such technology comes with its inadequacies, such as hacks and malware. Cybersecurity is still not at its full force, and that's because many nations do not understand the threats that come with an interconnected world, while some live in denial of its importance. Companies are being hacked every day, and you might have heard a story where someone's phone or laptop was hacked, and then the hacker asked for a ransom to give the owner of the laptop access to that laptop again. While blockchain and exchanges were still in their early days, I co-founded a crypto exchange brokerage platform with a friend where we got hacked. Thankfully, we managed it because we knew that was a possibility. This shows that hacking is a reality in technology, and those who have experienced this before will know how troubling that can be. This is why today's topic is an incredible idea that can help secure the internet better. Polyswarm wants to create a decentralized threat intelligence market based on Ethereum smart contracts and blockchain technology. Today, companies and enterprises rely on an ad hoc mixture of antivirus subscriptions, threat intelligence feeds, and assorted dynamic analysis engines to defend against evolving malicious cyber activity. But even with all these subscriptions, it's hard to defend yourself as a company because we are human after all, and there is always a possibility of mistake. Every day, people bring their own devices to work, from smartphones to laptops and many other smart devices. Therefore, it's possible that an employee accidentally downloads a virus. And the moment that employee connects that device to the company computer network, suddenly that puts the whole company in jeopardy of being infected with such virus. For example, Joe's laptop gets infected with a specific malware and immediately encrypts his data. Therefore, he could not use his laptop. The attacker then demands a ransom from Joe, promising him to restore his access to the data on his laptop after paying that ransom. CryptoLocker was one of the first versions of such ransomware back in 2013. And since then, people have derived way more advanced ransomware like WannaCry and many others. This shows you how easy it is to create new malware and how hard it is for cybersecurity professionals to keep up to date with all new threats as they develop at a crazy speed. The annoying part is you might not be able to use one antivirus for a different virus. Another obvious problem with the cybersecurity issue is that the system has often rewarded black hat hackers more than white hat hackers, and Polyswarm is looking to change all that. So, let's look at Polyswarm's background. The idea of creating a decentralized threat intelligence market originated when Polyswarm CEO Steve Bassi noticed that talented cybersecurity experts are often tempted by the economic rewards of black hat or illegal activity rather than white hat or legal activity. The threat is also exacerbated by a protection environment that is notoriously or assumed backward rather than focusing on the emerging threat. As a result of that negligence, a global marketplace was created where bad behavior is frequently more lucrative than good. But to change the course of things and make white hat activity more attractive, Polyswarm creates a system that incentivizes good white hat behavior. Polyswarm also serves as one big umbrella built from a collection of the best security expertise across the world. Before we continue, guys, if you have not liked this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. So, how does Polyswarm work? To make this very simple for you, we are going to use a simple analogy. Let's say Henry is a regular user of the Polyswarm system, and he has an artifact that he would like to know the accurate assertion of. Note that artifact in this case means a file, network traffic, or URLs. So Henry will then submit artifacts to Polyswarm's network via API or Web UI. A bounty is provided with Henry's artifact by Polyswarm to incentivize engine participation. The engines can now scan the artifact and can pass if unsure. Engines make a determination backed by money, reflecting confidence in their assertion. Crowdsourced intelligence and a final score or polyscore are sent back to Henry. The money from the bounty and the assertions becomes the reward, which is securely escrowed in an Ethereum smart contract. After that comes the ground truth. In 2 weeks, the Polyswarm protocol converges on industry consensus. After finding the ground truth, the system then reward engines that made the right assertion with the money from the initial bounty from the enterprise, plus the money the losing engines included with their assertion. This system is an incentivized threat detection system. Unlike in any other multi-scanner, in Polyswarm, there is money at stake. Threat detection engines back their opinions with money at the artifact level and are economically rewarded and penalized based on the accuracy of their determinations. This process is automated and is executed by software or engines in near real time. Now, look into Polyswarm token and its usage. Polyswarm's Nectar, also known as NCT tokens, form the basis of a new market that introduces novel instruments for satisfying demand for timely and accurate assertions regarding the malintent of files, network traffic, and URLs, collectively referred to as artifacts. Nectar's main selling point is being able to obtain threat detection services from security professionals. The Nectar token forms the link between experts and enterprises. The Nectar token can also be used by ambassadors on the platform. An ambassador can post bounties for determining the maliciousness of a file, URL, or another artifact. Lastly, Nectar can be used by security professionals to stake their predictions against artifacts. If they are pretty sure of their findings, they can stake a lot of Nectar. The total supply is 1.8 billion plus. With a circulating supply of about 1.5 billion. A market cap of about $48 million. And a current price of about 3 cents. Let's wrap this up. The fact is that there is a growing need for security experts as our world gets more connected. By incentivizing these experts properly, many will avoid black hat activities. Their primary reason for creating Polyswarm and Nectar is to decentralize the process, giving the world a greater security potential available to everyone. There is still massive work for Polyswarm to do, but if they keep going, there is great potential. Kindly know that none of this is financial advice, therefore, do your own research. As the internet has evolved from a static network maintained primarily by coders, it's also launched new industries and ecosystems. Our world and the economic landscape have changed and grown, but one thing has remained constant: large corporations facilitate and ultimately control our access to the internet through their centralized systems. Furthermore, centralized systems trade in data, which must be managed, analyzed, and used to build profits. The arrival of decentralized blockchain technology on the scene has offered an alternative to the centralized model. This is where Jasmy enters the picture. Jasmy's philosophy is built on data democracy, returning your data to your control. With Jasmy, you own your own data. First off, what problem is Jasmy trying to solve? Jasmy is designed specifically for the Internet of Things, or IoT. The IoT as a system includes computers, cars, phones, and even implantable biochip transponders. It comprises both mechanical and digital items which feature unique identifiers and are capable of transmitting data elsewhere. Organizations use the data they obtain from the IoT to improve efficiency and boost their bottom line. While the IoT promises to enhance customer experience, it comes at a potentially heavy price and chances for privacy infringement. The massive amounts of data involved create significant security risks, with the possibility of information leakage and compliance violations. Jasmy provides a safe, user-oriented environment in which data can be stored, saved or exchanged, all based on the data owner's preferences. Since we now understand the problem they are solving, look into Jasmy Blockchain itself. Jasmy's blockchain platform is designed to recover and protect individual data sovereignty. It blends conventional IoT technology with blockchain technology, granting people the capacity to retain a secure control over their own data. Within centralized systems, data is collected, analyzed and monetized. Jasmy works differently. Its blockchain is decentralized and designed to protect users' data, giving them complete control over when and how it's used. Users can store their data in a secure personal data locker maintained through Jasmy's distributed storage. The network uses the Interplanetary File System, or IPFS, which combines a security knowledge communicator, SKC, with smart defender technology. Now, look into how Jasmy works. The Jasmy platform creates and maintains the infrastructure necessary for data owners to store, access, exchange, and otherwise use their own data securely and safely. It accomplishes this through the power of its IoT platform's latest blockchain technology. Base modules have the ability to communicate securely and efficiently with IoT devices. Jasmy's decentralized blockchain technology creates an efficient and democratic process as data is gleaned from IoT devices, stored in data cabinets and protected with secure systems. Jasmy sorts data according to its quality and quantity, with a scale ranging from small data, referring to individual data contained on devices, to platinum or valuable data. Furthermore, let's look into some important things to note about Jasmy. First is that Jasmy was created by several former Sony executives, including Kunitake Ando, Kazumasa Sato, Masanobu Yoshida, Tadashi Morita and CFO Hiroshi Hirata. Secondly, though Jasmy is fairly new to the crypto realm, it is already attracting the attention of big names in the tech industry, including Transcosmos, Panasonic and Vio that are working towards the realization of a digitalized society. Lastly, Jasmy is the first legally compliant Japanese crypto coin and is listed on the Japanese cryptocurrency exchange. Japanese law strictly governs cryptocurrency transactions, which are subject to Financial Services Agency inspections. In other words, the Jasmy token might just be among the safest crypto investments in the world. Finally, let's look into Jasmy coin. Jasmy as an organization develops decentralized IoT platforms using a decentralized storage network. Hosted on the Ethereum network, its native token is Jasmy Coin serves as a utility token powering the Jasmy network. The primary purpose of the Jasmy token is as payment for personal data from IoT devices. Currently, it's the only valid currency on the Jasmy network. As more organizations turn to Jasmy, the demand for Jasmy tokens will increase. Jasmy have a total supply of 50 billion. With a market cap of about 56.9 million. Kindly note that this is not a financial advice, but for educational purposes only. However, the technology and innovation underlying Jasmy combine to make it an exciting and versatile project. While the cryptocurrency market can be volatile, Jasmy coin has several features that help it stand out from the rest, including the continued growth of the IoT and the versatile and secure products Jasmy offers to manage private data. Kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification so you can get notified each time we post a video. Don't hesitate to let us know what you would like us to discuss on this channel. See you next time.